this, you have to subscribe. Woo! Subscribe, baby. I think I'm like legitimately going to use this board like I would a board that I buy myself. Hey everyone, Skateboard Dad here today, and today's a cool day for me because I got like my first legitimate board sent to me because of what I do on YouTube, which is pretty cool. I got a board from Braille once, but it was not the same. And this company reached out to me, which I'm very excited about, doing a review of their board because it's the exact same type of board that I ride. I pretty much exclusively ride a Twin Tail board from Glider Skateboards. It's the Ishod Wair Pro model. And I'm excited because someone saw that and sent me a Twin Tail board, which I'm super pumped on. So I've been riding this board. I think like my past 6 boards have been this Ishod Wair Pro model board. So I know it really well, and I think that I'll be able to do a good job on actually telling how this new company that sent me this board fares against the Glider Skateboards Ishod Wair one. Like I said, I know this board really well, but I'm just gonna do a couple kick flips just to see how it feels, just so I have like a fresh like palate cleanse before going into this this next board here. But I'm gonna set this board up and tell you about this new company that's doing symmetrical board shapes. That felt pretty good. So if it wasn't apparent to you, I'm not the best skateboarder in the world, but I'm really excited about today's video because I got a box from a company, like a real starting up company. Glider Skateboards is called. So they're a super new company. They have 3 boards out right now, 2 of which are Twin Tail boards, which is exciting because that's the exact same type of board that I ride. So this company, Glider Skateboards, DM'd me on Instagram, which is funny because I only have like 5 Instagram followers. So go follow me at The Skateboard Dad on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. Yeah, I'm just setting up a skateboard.
And where are you going to be skateboarding?
Just in the parking lot, if that's okay.
Well, we really don't. We're going to have kids coming here soon.
Okay.
School,
Yeah.
so.
All right. Is it okay if I leave as soon as I'm done setting it up?
Oh yeah, take.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see what's going on.
Sweet. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Who's here, especially when we have kids.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to intrude or anything.
Oh, not a problem.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you guys so much. So what time are they coming by? I'm sorry.
They won't be here for a little while. But
Okay.
The teachers will start coming in.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was like affiliated with a school or anything.
Yeah, no, we have a religious school.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that.
No,
Cool.
no apologies. I just want to make sure everything was okay.
All right. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you guys.
Have a good day.
Parents just don't understand. They have 3 boards. This is one of them. This is like just sort of like the main logo graphic. So Glider Skateboards, a nice like baby blue color. I like that a lot. This is gonna be kind of cool for me. It's one of my favorite colors, baby blue. Nice like green top stain. I think that these colors will probably vary depending on what batch you get. I believe they get their boards printed from the same company that Supreme does. So whatever. All boards are the same pretty much, except for like the shape, so you can't really go wrong. Anyone can really skate anything and it's fine. So Glider Skateboards, it's a newer company. The guy Paul messaged me saying that they wanted to give me a board so I could review it on YouTube, and I was like, absolutely, because I'm not made of money, so I will take any free board I can get, baby, especially if it's one that I'm like excited about riding because it's the shape that I ride. If anyone else wants to send me anything, I will completely sell out for anyone. I have no problems being a sellout. I asked the owner a little bit about the company, and he said that they wanted to start a company basically to make symmetrical shapes more accessible to people. They only have a twin tail and a standard like nose and tail board. The symmetrical twin tail is a very popular shape right now because of Ishod Wair, I'm pretty sure. So it's kind of cool that this company is coming up and making the symmetrical boards more accessible because not a lot of companies are honestly doing them. I know Chris Roberts from the 9 Club is doing either a twin tail or a twin nose with chocolate or girl. And I think that there's one on Crooked as well, which is another deluxe distribution company. But there aren't a ton of people actually doing symmetrical boards. He was telling me a little bit about the company. He said that he wants his board company to represent or to pay homage to the music that he listens to, that he connects to skateboarding. He said like post-punk, he said shoegaze and hip hop. And just looking at their boards online, I'm honestly not sure if they have accomplished that or not. They definitely haven't with this board, but this is just a logo board, so it's completely understandable. But the other graphics, I could sort of see the tie-in to like shoegaze or this post-punk kind of trippy effect, and those board graphics are actually pretty cool. But I'm very thankful that they sent me this board. If nothing else comes of my YouTube channel, just the fact that I got this board is prize enough for me, because I think I'm like legitimately going to use this board like I would a board that I buy myself. I guess if I stand on it and it's terrible, that would suck, but I don't foresee that happening. Thinking back to those people who were kicking me out, I guess they didn't kick me out, they just said to leave when the kids get here. That's a completely appropriate thing to do, like worrying about children's safety because a stranger is parked in the middle of a parking lot. That's appropriate of them. That's not on them, that's on me. One thing I am interested in with this board is how does it compare to the board that I've been riding. Look at this. There's a little, the paint is not clipped all the way through. That's not significant. I've just never seen that happen before. Look at that. Get a little bit of extra paint with Glider Skateboards. Can't beat it. That's like the type of value that you want, you know? I need a little bit more bang for my buck. Glider Skateboards providing it, baby. I don't know if I'll switch to Glider Skateboards because they're not available at my local shop yet. I'd be interested if they do eventually go into shops. This is pretty much the same exact board. Yeah, pretty much the same board. It looks like this one is a little bit mellower, not as steep, even though this Ishod Wair board is not steep at all. Yeah, for sure it's mellower. Wow. Yeah, it's like straight up flat. But we'll see how that goes. I'm excited about it. That's not to say that it's a bad thing, because anyone can skate anything. I know this wasn't bought at my local, but I'm gonna give a quick shout out to Plus Skateboarding in Farmington Hills, I think, Detroit area. That fits right in that Glider logo, which is honestly a pretty cool logo. Honestly, it sort of could be seen as like that shoegazy kind of thing. I know this wasn't bought at my local, but I'm still gonna put this sticker on. So I'm gonna put my trucks on now. We'll talk about if you should get one at the end of this video. But I do just want to say thank you again to Glider Skateboards for sending me this. I will do an unbiased review as much as I can. I'm already, I guess, maybe a little biased because they sent me this, and that's favorable in my opinion. But I'm not going to be like, this board is the best board in the world. I don't know, I might. It depends on if it is to me or not. But again, like, before I get into the review of this, before I even try this board, you really can skate any skateboard that you want, and you can figure out if it works for you after you've tried it, kind of thing. I'm riding Bones medium bushings, Thunder Trucks, Spitfire, Classic Fulls, Formula 4. It doesn't matter what you ride. It doesn't matter what you skateboard. Find what you like and use that. And then just experiment with things. Like if you want to experiment with a twin tail board, do it, baby. It's your life and it's now or never. You're not gonna live forever. Right before I set this board up, I took my old deck on these same trucks and did a nollie flip and a kick flip. And it was fairly easy. The nollie flip was first try. The kick flip was not first try, which is embarrassing, but I'm not good at kick flips. I'm going to do the same thing with this board, just throw it down, do a nollie flip, do a kick flip, and see how it feels. I'll put a link to their website in the description. If you want, like, go check out their stuff. I don't get a kickback or anything. I don't get like a percentage of sales on any boards sold. There's no affiliate link or anything. I'm just doing this skateboard review. It's great. They sent me this 825 board. It's so clean, so crisp. What a nice little color. They also send you a free sheet of Jessup with the board. And I know a lot of people hate on Jessup grip tape, but Jessup is so good in the Midwest because the adhesive that they use underneath the grip tape, it somehow works better in the cold of Michigan, better than Mob. Good to go. I hope I've been recording this whole time. So this is gonna be sort of like first impressions of the skateboard. It looks way mellower. It is way mellower. Feels pretty good, honestly. The concave feels pretty decent. Feels similar. For sure flatter. Way flatter. It's embarrassing. It's honestly a lot flatter it feels than the Ishod Wair Twin Tail. That's not to say it's bad. I know a lot of people prefer that. Young people are skating like the FA boards or the hockey boards, which are notoriously steep. This is extremely mellow, probably more akin to like a Baker. It works. Let's try to get a couple more. Feels pretty nice actually. Feels pretty good. This is pretty much the exact same thing as that Ishod Wair Twin Tail. I was just getting off the push. If I land this, you have to subscribe. Woo! Subscribe, baby. This board works almost completely similarly to the Ishod Wair Twin Tail. So if you can't find one of those or want to look for something different, it's a good option. That's just my first impression. When the ground catches your board first, that's when you know you have a good kickflip. Again, this board company does not sponsor me at all, and though they don't sponsor me, I'm willing to talk, baby. Anyone can really ride anything, but if you want a twin tail board, Glider Skateboards, it's pretty good. It's pretty much the same as the Ishod Wair Real Skateboards one, just a little bit more mellow, a little bit less steep, less concave, and but it's like super minute. It's pretty much the exact same skateboard. So if you want it, get it. If you don't, but maybe just go check them out regardless because they seem super nice. So should you buy one of these skateboards? I don't know. That's up to you. If you want a symmetrical skateboard, this is definitely a good one. You could also buy one from Real, but you're not going to go wrong with a Glider Skateboard. It's a new company. It'd be cool to support them, see where they can go. And I had nothing but a good experience with them. Like, my experience probably could not have been any better. They messaged me on Instagram. They sent me a skateboard within a couple days with a sheet of grip. It was packaged really well. They were incredibly pleasant, and they were great. So, yeah, could not have been a better experience. Thank you, Glider Skateboards. That's pretty much the whole show. Subscribe. Glider Skateboards, stuff in the description below, baby. Check it out. Bye.